Smelling amazing is literally like a superpower, right? But it can also be your kryptonite if you don't know how to properly apply it and wear that amazing signature scent. Today, guys, I want to go over a crash course, a do's and don'ts on how you should properly wear a fragrance. Today, I'm going over what to spray, where to spray, how to spray, when to spray in order for you to maximize your ability to smell incredible. And real quick, guys, I want to give you a deal because I want you to smell amazing and sexy as hell. If you want to hit that link down below, you're gonna get this incredible deal. It's the Rebel Cologne, which is inspired by Creed Aventus, not a copy or clone, but heavily inspired. The scent always got me a ton of compliments. So I was like, yo, I don't want to spend $500, but I still want the compliments. And so I developed Rebel. It's our #1 selling fragrance at Pete and Pedro. This stuff is incredible. All right, $30. Right now, you're going to grab Rebel for $30. You're also going to get the travel sprayer for free. All right, here's how it works. All right, all you do in order to use the travel sprayer is pop off the top, grab the travel sprayer, and then on the bottom, see that little nozzle? Boom, put it on top and pump it up. And what you're actually doing is filling up the little reservoir in the travel sprayer. And then when you're ready, right, it has an atomizer, boom, right there. Right now, guys, for a limited time, if you want to grab this deal, hit the link down below. $30, make you holla and smell amazing. Now, let's go over the do's and don'ts of wearing a fragrance properly, all right? Step #1 is knowing when to apply it. After the shower, your body is clean, it is dry, not wet, and it is hydrated, all right? Applying a moisturizer that is non-scented to your skin is going to help the fragrance stay on top of the skin better and not soak in, which means it's gonna last longer and it's gonna project better. Another little hack to make your fragrance smell better and project better and last longer is a little dab of Vaseline on the pulse point that you're gonna be actually using, all right? The idea is that the Vaseline is gonna sit on top of the skin. When you spray your fragrance, it's gonna sit there and it's not gonna soak in and it's gonna heat up and project, which brings me to the second thing you need to know, and that is where to spray it on your body, all right? A few places to avoid: your hair, your head, your face, your balls, your butt, and your lower body. Obviously, you want to keep the fragrance up where people can smell it near their nose, right? If you're spraying it on things and places like your wrist, which I personally feel is one of the worst pulse points ever, people aren't going to be able to smell it as well as they could. And so the idea behind a pulse point is that it's places on your body that have a lot of blood flow, that heat up, that actually heat up the fragrance and the oils in the fragrance and make it project. In terms of what are the best pulse points, I personally am a firm believer in your neck is going to be the best, all right? This side and this side. If you're going 2 sprays, go 1, go 2. If you're going 3, like I do, I will also do an upper chest shot. Do not spray it directly on your clothing. The reason is because it's not going to heat up, it's not going to project. Also, how far away from your body should you actually be spraying the fragrance? Another thing that a lot of guys get wrong, all right? The mist, doesn't work, all right? Being too far away doesn't work. It dissipates, all right? Being too close is also not good. 4 to 6 inches is going to be the ideal distance that you're gonna wanna hold the fragrance. And then when you squeeze, all right, that fragrance bottle, don't be like half-assing it, all right? Don't be too fast. Nice, controlled squeeze. Do you see that? Let it do its thing. It's going to project, it's going to eject, and it's going to make you smell incredible. How many squirts? This is the $1 million question, all right? It doesn't matter how good it smells. If you wear too much, it can literally be as bad and offensive as bad BO or stinky balls, all right? The fact is, where you are, what you're doing, who you're with, and what you're wearing, it matters. And I'm gonna explain that real quick, all right? If you're in a close quarter working environment or maybe school where a lot of people are around you, wear less, all right? 2 squirts max. And the whole idea is that if you're around people and you're like in tight quarters, you don't wanna be the dude that smells like a huge, like nasty ass wearing too much fragrance dude, because it can be really offensive, all right? You wanna let the fragrance kind of be subtle in those situations. Now, if you're going out, you're going to a bar, a party, then maybe spice it up a little bit. You could go 3, maybe 4. In my opinion, 3 squirts is the sweet spot. And last but certainly not least, which fragrance should you wear and what should you avoid to smell sexy? As opposed to a little boy, all right? Axe body spray, any body sprays, that's out. Don't do it. It stinks. It's not a fragrance, all right? Anything your pops is wearing. Dad, he's not wearing anything that's gonna get you laid. I'm just telling you, all right? No offense to your mom. She's sexy too, but whatever. Your little brother, if he's wearing it, you also should not wear it. Her ex-boyfriend, something you should not do. Wear what he was wearing, which was Sauvage. I'm just throwing it out there. Anything that's super trendy or popular, all right, typically is going to be something that is very mainstream. Not that they don't smell good, but you can do better, all right? I would recommend you look for a fragrance that's under $200 because I really feel like once you go over that, you're really just paying for a brand. Like Creed, Tom Ford, even like Parfums de Marly, they smell good, but I don't really feel like the price justifies the juice, if you know what I'm saying, all right? There are a lot of amazing fragrances, sub $200, that will absolutely make you smell incredible and sexy as hell. But in my opinion, in terms of best fragrance for the buck, this one right here, Rebel, I'm telling you, it's gonna get you a ton of compliments. Go read the reviews, it's not just my opinion. Gentlemen, bottom line is this: stop stinking, smell better, properly apply your fragrance.